Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm back. I'm trying to get some music going, maybe, just maybe. It's awfully quiet. Why you no play? Why you no play? You play it on the computer, yes? Seriously. You know what? It's gonna be over here, and then over there, and then over there, and then over. Yeah, right there. Yep, there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and go there. And then we're going to go down right here and go there and then go there and then go there. And then there we go. Easy. Simple. You see how that works? It didn't work quite as nicely for you because the music didn't start right away because then I had to go over and turn that part of the OBS on. So here we are building some worlds. Let's go ahead and reset initiative because it's a new day. It's a new day for everybody. All right. Well, the crazy thing is that all sorts of stuff has happened. I'm not even sure. I need Epic Gamer on because Epic, we got some crazy stuff that's going to happen tomorrow. So Melvin's probably going to have to attack these guys. So, you know what? I need to see if I have on my Discord. Where's my Discord? Discordia not. Boing, boing. I saw it pop up. Don't see it now. It disappeared. Everyone see that? Just like, bam. Gone. I bet there's an update. All right. Let's do it from here. Do it the old-fashioned way. See, now it's loading on both my screens. That's exciting. Keep going. All right. Let's see. And I'm looking for stuff from Epic Gamer. There it is. Is this it? This is Melvin. Yes, indeed. All right. So, wow, D&D Beyond's updated their shit. Wow, this looks fancy. Yeah, sure, I agree. Whatever. This is real fancy. Look at this. Does it have like auto roll and all that junk? I've never really messed with this stuff, but it's a little small. There we go. For our old people eyes. So if you hit that, all right. What? Wow. Okay. What about if you do this? Nah. No, it just tells you what it is. Okay, fine. Go frick off. Frick your fricker off. It's pretty fancy. Oh, and action spells? Wow, really? Oh, they've made this so easy. I didn't know this was even a thing. Man, I'm gonna have to build my character in here now. Heck to the yes. If it's easier to like input spells like it is. Wow, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to put in my characters in here. This is freaking sweet, man. It'd be even better if it like auto rolled, but you know, if it doesn't have a dice thing yet, that's fine, I guess. That's cool. Alright. Well. So he's a big beefy boy across the board. And he can do power word kill, which he will not be doing. He can also do power word stun. So so if we do use, does it like take off a spell? Hey, it is glitched on my end. Well, hello, how are ya? How are ya, Epic Gamer? I was just looking at this dang thing. This thing's looking good. I haven't been on D&D Beyond in quite some time apparently because this looks fancy. This is like super polished. So I was just looking at what Power Word Stun does in preparation to what Melvin might do tomorrow, because there's going to be a battle. Like, I'm sorry, but it's going to happen. But you can reflavor. Let him do it twice. Power Word Stun, you think? No. You speak a word of power that can overwhelm the mind of one creature you can see within range, leaving it dumbfounded. If the target has 150 points or fewer, it is stunned. Otherwise, the spell has no effect. So, like, stunned for... Okay, the stunning target must make Constitution saving throw. At the end of each of its turns, on a successful save, it is stun effect ends. And what's your spell save DC? Is it... 24. 24. Wow, it says it right there. Like, how... God, I gotta build... Omega in D&D Beyond now. What the frick? What the frick? Because this is like... I mean, I hate building things in general and making the math work after, you know, 30 sessions or whatever, but dang, this is nice. Yeah, you might have. You might or might not have. Yeah. Yeah, you might or might not have. I would say you may have. I mean, he's a big beefy boy, that is for sure. How many damage? Oh, 550. 550. Okay. Well, that's good. I think we won't have to worry about him dying anytime soon, right? He might. You know, your constitution's a little higher these days. So I think you'll probably be okay. All right, so what kind of 7th level spells would you like to do? Maybe just Finger of Death. I want to make sure these things won't like auto kill my characters, right? Oh, my phone's ringing. It's potential spam is calling me again. Damn it. Okay. All right, keep cutting that off. There we go. I'm trying to get it so that chat isn't covered up. Don't cover up my chat. Maybe I should move chat over. Why is chat? There we go. There we go. Chat was so high up because my picture's usually there. All right. What'd you say? 7-9. Okay, spells can only be cast once per short rest. Right. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, exit that. The dog needs to be covered up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really don't care. I think it's fine. If you have, like, how many 8th level spell slots do you have? Does it say that? Or does it say that, actually? That is a good question. Times. Okay, 1 action. Okay. Notes. Once per long rest. Oh, that's nice. Notes. Once per long rest. Okay. You're slot-based. Yeah, so where's the slots? Where's your spell slots? Like, if you use it... Do you just, like, how do you track it on this character sheet? Right? So if I'm like, get a pack skill? I don't know what that means. All right. Well, is there anything else we need to look at with Melvin? I mean, he's a pretty big, beefy boy. Okay. All right. Melvin should be good. All right. All right. Cool. I think he's going to be doing just fine. They are at the end of their rope. So, depending on how this goes, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but just if you want to talk about it. Because you might TP PK them, because they're already pretty exhausted. Do you want to exploit that? Do you want to try to get on their good side still? And just kind of use non-lethal damage? Like, what are we doing here? And again, you can keep it as a surprise if you want. You can get on the good side by beating them up. Why won't you love me? Power kill! Non-lethal spells, exactly. Those are the best kind. Those are the best kind. Like whenever I was a fighter, I, with my sword, my giant sword, use non-lethal slashes with my sword and fire damage. Non-lethal fire damage is always easy to do. So, yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of tunnel level 6. If you want to look, yeah. What's up here? It doesn't look like you have a lot. What are my actions, spells? 6 or 5? 5. There we go. That is a lot. Holy moly. Suggestion. Hold person, hold monster, hellish rebukes, always a fun one. Wall of fire is good against big groups, right? Dispel magic, yes, use that a lot. Right, because you can use that as a reaction, no? Or I'm thinking of something else. Only have level 5 slots. Okay. That's difficult. Okay, well there you go. Confusion, command, charm. A lot of it is like mind control stuff, right? I mean, you got a few. You got a few attack ones, but a lot of these are just trying to mind control people and hold them and suggest to them, command them, charm them, be friends with them. Eye bite. That sounds rough. That sounds real rough. What does that do? The spell's duration, your eyes become an inky void imbued with dread power. One creature of your choice within 60 feet of you that you can see must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by one of the following effects of your choice for the duration. Each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to target another creature, but can't target a creature again if it has succeeded on a saving throw against you. You can do asleep, panicked, or sickened. That is cool. Theo has eye bite too, no kidding? Is that the one where he put everyone to all the damn guys to sleep, whatever they were? The Minotaurs? As that sounds familiar. Oh man. I'm drinking some mead and went down the wrong pipe a little bit. Well, that is pretty fun. Put everyone to sleep with eye bite. I mean, it says one creature, right? One creature. And then Finger of Death. Woofta, woofta. Okay. That's awesome. And you got your crossbow, your beefy crossbow, your dagger. Well, it's not that beefy, but you know. And an unarmed strike. So not a ton, but you can grapple pin. And an unarmed strike, bonus action. Magic stone. What does that do? Magic stone. Okay. You touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling. Really? If thrown, it has a range of 60 feet. If someone else attacks with the pebbles, that attacker adds your spellcasting modifier, not the attacker, to the attack roll. What's that? Yep. Oh, sheesh. Oh, nice. The Wizards of Once. Yeah, I'm talking to Epic. Epic.
Hey, Epic.
That's the minion. Well, that seems... And this is like a bonus action? So you can just, like, throw stones at people. You're like, here's some pebbles. Ugh! See, Epic says hi.
Hi, Epic.
Alright. Adios. Well, it doesn't say reaction. It says bonus action. I guess, I mean, you could either use it as a reaction or I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, bonus action. Right. So you're just walking around, you're going to do this big old spell or something, you know, you're going to do like, I don't know, one of these things up there, and then you're like, oh, but first I'm going to throw stones at you. Whack, whack, whack. And do a little bit of damage. That's pretty funny. Dog, what are you doing? Can you go outside? Ah, dang it. My dog needs to go outside. I'll be right back. Howdy. All right. So yeah, you absolutely could do that. Have Atari Fury, that'd be great. Should kill you in a heartbeat? Probably. Probably. Yep. I mean, your spell save is pretty good. But, you know, Tari. She gets advantage and all that stuff. She rolls real nice. She's like that in every game I play with her. She's just a really high roller. Virtual or otherwise. Read imprisonment. Okay. And I'm only going to be able to stream for just a little bit longer. Where is it? Where did I miss it? Age? No. I don't see imprisonment. Oh, you did. Burp, burp. You want to fix it? You can certainly do that. But yeah. So, you know, with tomorrow, though, I got to think about it because once they do this, then I figured they'll go back to the, oh, what dog? Back here, right? With the snow and the whatnots, and talk to these dudes. And I just figure there should probably be some kind of battle. So I might just come up with some quick, you know, monster that if there's time at the end, we'll just go fight some monster on their way to whatever their next mission is. I can do that real quick, but I can't do it tonight. Unfortunately, I have special plans tonight, but I wanted to jump on Epic, see if I got you real quick, and make a kind of process tomorrow. Is there anything else I should be prepared for? I figure, you know, what I do with Apostle is like, he'll type in some things, but then I'll kind of embellish it and, you know, kind of keep the role play going, because sometimes there's a pretty big delay in typing, you know. Refresh. Oh, the dogs. Oh, the dogs going nutso. Alright, is it down here? What level spell is it? I still don't see it. It's level 9. Well, it's not. Oh, I went down to like level 8, and I thought I went down all the way. Okay, you create a magical restraint to hold a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be bound by the spell. If it succeeds, it is immune to the spell. If you cast it again. Alright. While affected by the spell, the creature doesn't need to breathe, eat, or drink. And it doesn't age. Divination spells can't locate or perceive the target. When you cast the spell, you choose one of the following effects. Burial. Wow. You entomb them. The dog took the blanket. He took the blanket's on the stairs, dude. I'm not going over there. Chaining, heavy chains, hedge prison. Stop it. The spell transports the target into a tiny demiplane that is warded against teleportation and planar travel. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I'd do. The special component of this spell is the miniature representation of the prison made from jade. Okay, what? I missed that part. Alright, the spell teleports the target into a tiny demiplane that is warded against teleportation and planar travel. The demiplane can be a labyrinth, a cage, a tower, or any similar confined structure or area of your choice. The spell component... Oh, the thing that you gotta use. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Is this even concentration? I don't know, we'll see. Minimus containment. Target shrinks in height of 1 inch as an imprisoned inside a gemstone or similar object. Oh man, that's pretty good too. I like the hedged prison though. Alright, let's see. Casting range. Yeah, no, it's I don't see it saying anything about concentration. So there's a bamf out of there. So to end the spell, during the casting the spell in any of its versions, you can specify a condition that will cause the spell to end. Oh, and release the target. So like, if you say, hey, if you're willing to talk, you can come back. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. So simple. The condition can be as specific or as elaborate as you choose, but the GM must agree that the condition is reasonable and has a likelihood of coming to pass. The condition can be based on the creature's name, identity, or wow, that's a really, really cool, fun spell. Holy moly, I love this thing. I love this thing. And is it only a... Okay. It's a Mystic Arcanum. Stop, you're whining. Wow, I'm gonna have to remember to learn this. Yeah, you can only cast it once though, but it would take care of that problem real quick. Yeah, right. Whatever that means. No slots and all the slots. And everything happens all the time with warlocks. They have they have charges. You could, yeah. I mean, you could. You could. However, I mean, Ezran's gonna hurt you real bad, but the moral win of getting rid of Tari, that's gonna be huge. She can't kill me there. Well, no. I mean, but the thing is, like, one of them, like, they're both equally. Tari with banishment, okay. But if you can get Tari to agree to talk to you, that's huge. But I also understand Ezran, because Ezran's the one that's really mad at you. So she's not gonna give up. She might be too far gone. You might have to get Tari to restrain Ezran. I'm trying to talk quietly because Ezran's just up the stairs. Yeah, you could do that too. Either, I would say probably banishment would be your best bet, in all honesty. Ezran with eye bite. Yeah. And what would you do? Panicked? Or just asleep or sickened? I mean, probably asleep would be the best one, right? That would probably be the best one. Panicked? Really? But all its little minion things are still going to come after you. But, I mean, that's fine. Well, they're all dead. They're all dead. And you got to remember, yeah, you know, I think actually you did a good job with a lot of these confusions and different spells, just to kind of get them to chill the F out. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Try it. Why does Rexxenar have negative 22 out of 85? Negative 22? Is Rexxenar dead? He's not dead. Came back, right? Or something? I don't know. I can't remember. All right. Well, with that, I do have to get going. He took a lot of damage. He took a lot. A lot. Man. We were talking about this, so we all got together on Saturday, and we were just talking about how amazing this battle was. That it came down to... What was it? Like, came down, first of all, for Ezran. So Ezran was going to heal Theodore, because Theodore had 2 death saves. 2 failed death saves. And instead, she decided to heal Tari. And if she hadn't healed Tari, Tari would have been knocked out by the layer action. But she wasn't. And Tari making that second hit that killed him, if she hadn't made that hit, they would have both been dead. And there's something else that Rexxenar did that also was like if he hadn't done that, then they wouldn't have won. It was like all 3 things had to happen. So it was a good battle. So now we'll see. Okay, so this real quick, he has 550. Okay. 550. And oops, that didn't save. 21. And 21. Why you broken? There we go. Cool beans. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, he's still not a dinosaur. He's actually knocked out. I mean, a bit stronger. A bit. So he's knocked out, right? Or did they bring him up? I mean, they must have. Because they, like, snooped around, didn't they? No, they haven't yet. They haven't. They haven't even found the ring or anything. So I think he's dead. I think Rex is dead. Pretty sure he sacrificed himself. Yeah. Okay, everyone was brought up, then Melvin came in. Okay. Okay. That makes sense too. I can't remember. That's the thing, like with D&D, me as a DM, like I know we were talking about it a little bit yesterday on another stream, but I really rely on my players to know what their characters are doing. Like if your spell isn't, like if you don't know what your spell does, that's on you. Like I don't have time, especially when I like stream and do Roll20, like there's so much going on that I don't have time to like even open up the file in my brain of what the spells do. I'm just like, what are you doing? Just tell me, right? And if they don't understand their spell, or their action for that matter, it's really obnoxious. And I'm like there's a couple times they get away with things like where it's concentration and they don't, roll for it. Cause I'm just like, you need to, as a player, you need to keep track of that. Otherwise it's cheating. And when you cheat in D&D, you're the only loser. So yeah, I don't know. You do the same, right? Because I'm like, I'm not here to police you, but at the same time, what we were, I know we were talking about again a couple days ago or yesterday, whatever it was, yesterday. Like new players and stuff, they get so overzealous of what they can do in D&D. Like I thought I was like just 100% role playing a fantasy character and the sky was the limit. Like it was just, I thought it was more rules around how to do role play. And I didn't know how the point system worked at all. Like I was like, okay, there has to be a point system, but I'm not sure how the point system works. I'm not sure how you win at D&D, but I know it's all about role play. And so when I got into that, and they're like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to, I think we came across like one of the first things, came across like a baby dragon or something, and I was like a wyvern, and I was like, I want to jump on it. And then Nick, the DM, was like, okay, we'll roll for it. And I was like, why? No, I just want to jump on it. Like, why do I have to roll? And he's like, no, it's an acrobatics check. I'm like, no, why? And I didn't understand that, right? Knock a crowd of beastmen. Right, exactly. But it's like, I'm going to, or let me use my like nerdy voice. I'm gonna cast this spell and I'm gonna blast it and do 1d6 damage, knocking you 40 feet back, and it's gonna be epic. And then you're like, 1d6 isn't really that much damage, and that's not what the spell does. And like, what do you mean that's not what it does? Well, if you read it right there, that's exactly what my imagination tells you, that it gets knocked back 40 feet. Yeah. Yep. So, I'm sorry, that sucks. That really sucks. And it's like, no, I want to do it! And it's like, well, them be rules, and if you don't want rules, we can talk about different kind of D&D, but at my table, there's rules. I apologize for not being very sorry about my rules at my table. Okay. On that note, I do have to run, otherwise Ezra's going to shoot me with a crossbow bolt into the thorax. I don't have a thorax because I'm not an insect, but if I were, I might have one. All right. Auf Wiedersehen!